Hello everyone, this is Sir Abdur Rehman. In this video, I'm going to explain how to solve question number 18 of 4024, paper 1, variant 1, October November 2019. In this question, we have to give a cumulative frequency curve. And with the help of this cumulative curve, we have to estimate median and the interquartile range. I have already discussed how to find median, Q3 and Q1 and percentile in the first video in the part one of this cumulative frequency curve series here. So don't forget to watch this video in part one for to grasp this topic. Now I'm going to start how to attempt this question. So cumulative frequency curve is given here, and we have to find median. Median is Q2 basically. Median, the symbol of median is Q2, or we can say second quartile, 50th percentile, or P50. Now to find Q2, we have to find sigma 50% of sigma f for Q2. For Q2, first we have to find for Q2 50% of sigma f. We have to find 50% of sigma f. It is not 50% of sigma f is not Q2. We have to use this 50% of sigma f to find Q2. Now sigma f in this diagram, be careful, the sigma f is not the last value of this graph. Sigma f of this y-axis, sigma f is the end value, the value on y-axis, the end value of graph on y-axis. So this is our sigma f because it is the end value of cumulative frequency curve on y-axis. So this is the value of sigma f is 120 here. So for Q2, the 50% of sigma f was 120. It is a value of 50% of 120 will be 60. Be careful, it is not median, it is for median. It is not median. Okay. So how to find median from graph? Marks 50% of sigma f, which is 60 here. So 50% of sigma f and draw the straight line till the graph. Okay. Now the value on x-axis, the value on x-axis will be the value of Q2, or you can say median. This is the value for median, or you can say Q2. So median equals to 501. Write down the answer in the answer space. 501 is the median. 60 is not the median. 60 is for median. Now, in the second part, the interquartile range. First, you should know how to what is the formula for interquartile range. Formula for interquartile range will be Q3 minus Q1. Q3 minus Q1. And to find Q3 and Q1, we have to find first 75% of sigma f for Q3 and 25% of sigma f for Q1. So for Q3, 50% of, 75% of sigma f, 75% of sigma f. The value of sigma f is 120. So 75% of 120 will be 90. It is for Q3. And for Q1, find out 25%. 25% of sigma f. 25% of 120 will be 30. So for Q3 90, the value of 90, mark 90 on y-axis, 90. It is 60, 80, and 90 is in between 80 and 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is a half of this. This is our 90 value, and this is for Q3 75% of sigma f. Join the line with the graph, and then the value of Q3 will be on x-axis. So 502 is the value for Q3. This is Q3, upper quartile, you can say, Q3 or upper quartile. Now for Q1, for Q1, 25% of sigma f, which is 30. So 30 in between 20 and 40. This is the value of 30 here. So it is 25% of sigma f, summation f. Join this line with graph, and the value on x-axis will be the value for Q1. So this value is, this is Q1, which this is 500, 500.2 and 500.4. So value is 500.4. 500.4 is the value for Q1 here. So the value of Q3 was 502. Now for interquartile range, we use Q3 and Q1, the value from x-axis. So interquartile range will be Q3 minus Q1. The value of Q3 is, value of Q3 is 502. Write down 502 here. Minus 50.4 value of Q1. And the difference of 502 and 500, sorry, it is not 550, it is 500.4. 500.4 here. Sorry, by mistake. 500.4, and it is 500.4, not 50.4. So the difference of 502 and 500.4 is 1.6. Write down the value for, this is our interquartile range, and don't forget to write answer in the answer space for interquartile range. So in part 2, in part B, the measuring scales used for faulty. The measured masses were all 0.8 gram more than the actual masses. Write down the median and the interquartile range. So since this all values 0.8 gram more than the actual value, the measured masses were all 0.8 gram more than the actual masses. So since measuring scales were faulty, so the actual was 0.8 lesser than this graph. What will you do? We have to subtract 0.8 from median to find the actual value. So for median was 501. We have to subtract 501 minus 0.8 to get the actual value. So it is 500.2. Actual median was 500.2. And for interquartile range, the formula for interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1. Similarly, Q3 minus Q1. It means since we have measured 0.8 gram more, so the actual was 0.8 less from Q3 and Q1. So value of Q3 was 502. This is Q3. This was Q3, and this is 500.4 by measuring by 40 scale. So what will you do? Q3 502 minus 0.8 minus 504.4. We have to subtract 0.8 from this value. And after simplifying these values, we get 1.6. So the actual value is the actual value of interquartile range is 1.6 here. So I hope you got the idea how to estimate median and interquartile range when graph is given. If you are not getting idea, watch video again and again. Thank you very much, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. Like, subscribe. Thank you very much.